This is a way to keep G4 TV alive. And please be courteous and watch through the whole video. Thank you very much. And enjoy. See that? Look at all of that. That's snow. Second time that I know so far that it's ever snowed in Chicago. Well, I mean, in Halloween, that is. I think like the second or third time it snowed. Crazy, isn't it? Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new episode of Revenge of the Show. I'm David Calderon, and yep, today's Halloween, and it's like the second or third time it ever snowed on Halloween. Yeah, sorry I haven't been around. Sorry that I haven't been able to make any episodes during this month, but I'm doing it right now on Halloween. But yeah, I'm doing it right now on Halloween, and it's really exciting right now since it's already snowing. Oh yes. So what I've been doing so far in the month was watching one episode, one by one, of the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror, because there's like over 31, well, soon to be 33 episodes. That is. But get this, the new one is not going to be out today. Well, it wasn't out a few days ago. It's going to be out this November. Because you know about the writer's strike that affected most shows, and The Simpsons was one of them. So now they're once again going to have a Halloween episode coming out this November. I mean, this wasn't the first time that's ever happened. I mean, it's like about 2 decades ago it happened. But apart from all that, I mean, now with the writer's strike all over, there's now a chance to have the show back on track with their current season, and well, they're still gonna have a Halloween episode this season anyway. So I can't wait until this November to see what the Halloween special will be about. The last Halloween special, which the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. I mean, last year they had about 2 Halloween specials. The first one was a parody of It, Stephen King's It, which was titled Not It. I guess it was Pennywise the Clown, Krusty. and then a week after that, they managed to have another their actual regular Treehouse of Horror episode. The one thing I remember from last year's Treehouse of Horror special was the parody of Death Note, which it had different animation because it had anime style in it. Yeah, that was for the second segment. I forgot what the first segment was, but for the third segment was Simpson World. A parody of Westworld, where the Simpsons find out that they're androids and they try to escape the park. Plus, there was a cameo from one of the other animated shows, if you know what I mean. So I can't wait to see what kind of parodies the Simpsons will do for this Halloween special. But apart from the Simpsons, there has been one other show. It's been like a reboot, but it still has the same core elements in it. Goosebumps. It's a Hulu original, and it's really good. Not to mention that Slappy is back. Well, I mean, Slappy is still a part of Goosebumps anyway. He is one of the icons of Goosebumps. And so yeah, this time with the horror stuff, it comes connected with the haunted mask, the worms, the camera from Say Cheese and Die. I'm really liking it. Especially with the storyline as one of the main characters, with some of the main characters. And I am liking the guy who's voicing Slappy anyway. I mean, and with the dummy itself, it is an actual wooden dummy, but with the sound of Slappy, it actually fits. So yeah, I'm still gonna be watching Goosebumps. We still got about I think 4 more episodes left. Yeah, 4 more episodes left. But yeah, I give Goosebumps a 4 out of 5. And if you haven't watched Goosebumps yet on Hulu or Disney Plus, you should do it right now. And as I've been saying about the writer's strike, apart from The Simpsons, there was also Chucky. Based off the film series Child's Play. Child's Play film series of Chucky the Killer Doll. So yeah, it's season 3 with Chucky inside the White House now. So yeah, somehow Chucky got into the White House, and who knows what he's planning next anyway. I haven't catching up with it. I haven't watched episode 1 yet. I decided to watch the episodes one by one, started with season 1, and just about 2 episodes ahead from season. Well, I only have 2 more episodes to go for season 2. But yeah, with season 3, they split into 2 parts because the writer's strike, they had to delay half the season because of it. But we're gonna get the next half later on in 2024. Yeah, but yeah, Brad Dourif is still voicing Chucky, that's for sure. And as for some other shows, there's also the Walking Dead universe. I mean, the original series is over, but there's still the first spin-off, Fear the Walking Dead, and that's the final season 8, and so far it's on our second half, and and we already know about what's happened. I mean, Morgan left in the mid-season finale, and now it's all back with Madison now. So now it's up for Madison to try and protect Padre from an old foe, old friend turned foe, which was Troy Otto, which we thought he was dead in season 3 when Madison, hit him with a hammer. That was surprising. I didn't think he survived that. Because season 3, it has some new characters, but apart from the death of Travis Manawa, I mean, we also lost some new characters on season 3. We almost thought Troy Otto was dead. I'm surprised to see he was alive, but now he's turned to a villain now. So yeah, there's only about 6 more episodes to go. But then there was the other spin-off, The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon. Now, Daryl Dixon, based on the character Daryl, that was a good season. I mean, season 2 is coming soon. Because, this time it was with Daryl Dixon, who ended up in France somehow. Apart from trying to get back to America, he's on this mission to take this boy to this sacred sanctuary up in France. Because it is surprising and incredible to discover about Paris, France, in the Walking Dead universe. And it is Europe. And we did see the other variants of walkers, the fast, strong type ones. And then there was the ones that spit out, or the ones that sport acid blood, which are called burners. Yeah, I found out about different kinds of variants from the series finale of The Walking Dead World Beyond, where somehow in Europe, a European woman got killed, and when she came back to life as a walker, she became more aggressive, a lot more stronger. Because with that metal door, it seemed getting weaker at the time. Like almost a runner, if you ask me. But in Daryl Dixon, I mean, there was a flashback of a faster walker who nearly mauled this guy so fierce and crazy. Like, oh my god. So yeah, we did see the different kinds of variants of walkers in The Walking Dead, especially in the final episode of the original show. We can carry weapons, open doors, and even climb stuff. I think we might see more of those varying types of walkers in season 2 of Daryl Dixon. But yeah, season 1 was totally interesting. Seeing all the people in Paris, France, taking place in a different country. Most people compared it to The Last of Us, but it wasn't. The Last of Us is way different from The Walking Dead. And I also saw the show The Last of Us. But yeah, The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon, it was incredible to see all of that in Paris, France. Yeah, seeing the flashbacks of some of the different of Lamont, how he was born. But now season 2 is definitely going to be different because I heard from season 2, the other character Carol, you know, she was also a survivor in the original series. That's throughout the whole show. Yeah, she's going to be in season 2, and it's going to be titled The Book of Carol. But I think with season 2, they might split it into 2 parts, probably with 12 episodes. Like the first half will be the Carol of how she's trying to find Daryl. But I think that I might also go with Daryl also, like how he's trying to get back home to America, and if Lamont is going to go with him. Look at that. Sorry, it's still snowing. This is like the second time it snowed at Halloween. I mean, it hasn't snowed at Halloween since 2018, but now it's 2023. Now it's 2023, and it's snowing again in Halloween. See, look at that, all the snowflakes. So, yeah, season 2 might be coming soon, probably in the fall. Maybe it might premiere with the new spin-off, Rick and Michonne, and I can't wait to watch that. Who knows how Rick Grimes survived, or what he did when he first survived, and then landed wherever the hell Tucker landed. This October has been something. I mean, it has officially been 1 year since the second shutdown of G4. I'm still upset about it. I still remember what happened when I heard the news, especially with all the fans out there. But there is this fan-based website on Twitch where you can watch the G4 related content from the past then to the past of 2021 and 2022. So yeah, that one's called like 4G TV, right here. Yeah. I mean, that's where I first saw it. I'm following 4G TV. Sometimes I watch it on Twitch. I mean, it is only on Twitch. But you guys gotta watch it. It is like a blast from the past. From then to now, still is. Okay, one thing I want to talk about that's coming this weekend on November 3rd. No, wait. Sorry, I mean November 4th. It's WWE Crown Jewel. And there was one of the main events that I'm not looking forward to watch is Roman Reigns versus LA Knight. Because we've all seen it dozens of times. Well, 3 dozen times. And so far, Roman Reigns is getting boring when he wins all the time. Hey, 1,000 years is okay. But now it needs to stop. Because I can't bear to keep seeing somebody else lose, especially with LA Knight. He's been like a most favorite to WWE. But now if I can't bear to see him lose to Roman Reigns, because we all get anticipated when anybody like apart from LA Knight, there's also Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre, Brock Lesnar, Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, even with the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. They almost had it, but there's always an interruption or somebody getting in the way. Especially with the bloodline. Even Jey Uso almost won until his brother Jimmy interrupted it. And besides, if Roman does win again this Saturday, he's not going to be defending the title again until Royal Rumble. Yeah, he's not even going to defend. He's not going to defend it at Survivor Series. This is getting ridiculous. Roman's reign needs to end right now. This weekend, it needs to end. Somebody's got to do something to end this. Either way, either somebody manages to stop Roman, and especially with Damian Priest. I mean, he needs to get the upper advantage. Because if LA Knight can't do it, then Damian Priest has to, because he has Money in the Bank, and he does have the Judgment Day on his side. Yeah, Damian Priest is still the Money in the Bank winner. He still has the briefcase, but he hasn't had the chance to cash it in either on the World Heavyweight Championship or the Undisputed WWE Championship. So yeah, with Roman Reigns versus LA Knight, I am not going to watch it. But I can't bear to see that happen again with Roman winning all the time. He wins again. I'm not watching another main event of Royal Rumble. Until Roman loses, I'm not watching any more main events of him. Until he loses this championship, I'm not watching it. Because it needs to stop. Well, apart from that, there's also the World Heavyweight Championship. Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre. Now that's pretty much awesome. Because it's been a good one for Seth Rollins to be the World Heavyweight Championship. But now it's time for somebody to have the championship again. Now, it's time for somebody else to have a reign of their own. Because I think it's been about 6 or 7 months. Or about 4 or 5 months since Seth Rollins won the World Heavyweight Championship. But now I think it's time for Drew McIntyre to win it. He definitely have a chance against Seth Rollins. That would be pretty awesome. Drew McIntyre as the World Heavyweight Champion. He's been the WWE Champion, so it's time for him to be the World Heavyweight Champion. And then there's the secondary match. Well, the United States Championship. Rey Mysterio is currently the United States Champion, and he's going against Logan Paul. Logan Paul might have a 50-50 chance. And this is his second time of trying to get championship gold. Because, with the first one was with him against Roman Reigns. That was pretty awesome until Roman won. But I would like to see Logan Paul be the United States champion. Pretty soon Logan Paul might have to go against Austin Theory. Even Grayson Waller. I would definitely love to see that. Only if Logan Paul wins the United States champion. And I don't think he's coming to want it. He's definitely going to bring his brother Jake with him. And probably KSI. Who knows? So yeah, like when I said with the Judgment Day, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes is also going to be in Crown Jewel, and he's going to fight against Damian Priest. I mean, it's just going to be like a one-on-one match. It's still going to be pretty awesome because everyone's liking Cody Rhodes, especially on Monday Night Raw. And then there's the WWE Women's Undisputed Championship. That's what it's called on Friday Night SmackDown. Yeah, it's Io Sky who's the current champion against Bianca Belair. because I think at SummerSlam, Bianca Belair managed to win the women's championship, but unfortunately, Io Sky cashed in her Money in the Bank at that same time, and she managed to win it against Bianca Belair. It was kind of awesome, and she's still holding the title, and she had great defenses against all the other opponents. But now she has to face against Bianca Belair, and Bianca Belair better watch out because Io Sky has the rest of Damage Control. Because there's that one girl, and then there's also Bayley, because she's like the leader for all of that. That is Damage Control. Yeah, that's a 3-team wrestling team. I can't wait for Crown Jewel either way. It's definitely going to be in the afternoon because it is going to be in Saudi Arabia. And in for places like that, the time zones are different. So Crown Jewel might be on 11 a.m. or 12 p.m. in the afternoon. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to watch it. I'll give you my full details after I watch the whole thing. So anyway, apart from that, let me talk about All Elite Wrestling. When it comes to main events like that, it was MJF against Kenny Omega for the AEW World Championship, and MJF is still the world champion. He did everything. Kenny Omega did everything he can, and he used to be the world champion. But with MJF, he sure as hell did not want to give up, especially at AEW Collision. That was one hell of a match that I watched. Just like everybody else, I give that match a 5 out of 5. Yeah. That match was something, alright. I can't wait for the next main event that way. I heard, with MJF, it was not just the world champion, but still the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champion, along with Adam Cole. But Adam Cole is out of commission right now because of an accidental injury he made when he twisted his ankle while trying to go help out MJF about a couple months ago, or like about a month ago, and MJF had to defend his championship. Yeah, MJF had to defend his championship in a handicap match at Wrestle Dream. But now I heard he's going to be having a guest with him, like somebody with him to help out defend against his next opponents. So I don't know who that will be, but who knows. Anyway, with 2024, the new year coming up, AEW Revolution 2024 will be Sting's last match ever. And who knows what the last match will be, because I thought it's because I heard that Sting might be retiring from wrestling for good, and there's no better way to do it than at All Elite Wrestling. And it has been pretty awesome to see him still wrestle. He still got it. Because at WWE was one thing, but at AEW, he still managed to give it everything he got, especially with that ring jump he did. And but the one surprising thing about All Elite Wrestling was guess who managed to make an appearance for Sting? It was Tony Khan's surprise for Sting, and guess who it was? The Nature Boy Ric Flair. Yeah. We all knew that was going to happen one day or another, because since the Dynamite where Diamond Dallas Page, Sting, there was the Great Muta, and now Ric Flair. WCW legends there. That was pretty awesome. Who knows if we might see Ric Flair again later on. Well, that's it for now for the rest of the show. I'm David Calderon. Happy Halloween, everybody.